We are live. We are live. Welcome in. Welcome in. It is the weekend in the UK. It is Friday evening. What time have we got? Nearly 10 o'clock. I wanted to go live a little bit earlier than this, but obviously Streamlabs has issues every single time I use it, and the microphone didn't work, so I had to mess about and get it to work. But we are on now. We're playing a new game, and it is a game which is in a beta. It's a beta weekend for Dune Awakening, which is a new survival game. Dune, which is a movie franchise, I guess. They had one, and then they've remade with a few in the series recently. I'm going to be testing it out. I watched someone else play it. Well, I watched Freshspawn's video, and then John from Freshspawn sent me a code to get access to it. So I'm just going to click play and get it running in the background. So yeah, cheers, John. Hopefully everything works for it. Oh, it's got its own launcher, the Funcom launcher. Large scale beta weekend. So the 9th to the 12th. So yeah, it's Battle Eye, which is fine because that is the DayZ anti-cheat. Fire it up and we'll jump straight in, see what it's like. I don't really know much about it. I watched their video on it. I don't really know much about it. All I do know though is install version of NVIDIA graphics. There's no issues. Please install the latest driver. No, I don't want to do that. Play. But there is a planet, Arrakis, I think it's called, and that is something that they mine from the ground, which makes their eyes go blue, as far as I'm aware. And then there's also huge, massive sandworms which can sense your footsteps on the sand. And if you make a regular, recurring, banging noise, boom, 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 it draws their attention. Let's go full screen. Oh, not seeing the game in a sec. Flamdumal, hola. Arsenal, I don't really follow football anymore. Let me just pause the music a sec. The game's on, but it's not viewing it for some reason. I need to do display capture. Maybe the game, with it being a beta, maybe it doesn't show it like that. Let me just do this. Working? Is it not showing the game? There we go. So just compiling the shaders, 24,000 shaders. So I'll let that run in the background. Might as well hide the game capture like that. But I am live on YouTube in portrait and Twitch in landscape. So obviously the portrait is going to be a little bit cropped on the sides. So if you do want to see more more view, you're going to have to go to Twitch. Search my name on Twitch. But yeah, Flamdamal, welcome in. Hola. I know very little Spanish, but I know that. I'm actually thinking about learning some Spanish. Or relearning it. I did it in school. Welcome in. But no, I'm not an Arsenal fan. I would say I'm a Man United fan, but I don't follow football anymore. Not since I was a student, probably about 15 years ago. I'm an F1 fan these days. I watch the F1. It's my go-to sport. Okay, so the Dune Awakening privacy policy. Yeah. Now we're going to just confirm that. Do you agree to information? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, fine. So they, like I say, is a test weekend. A large-scale test. So I think you can apply for code, but I managed to get one. Quickly get this running. Where is it? That one. Can't find it. Okay. Gianna, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. We are playing some Dune Awakening. So I can say on YouTube it is cropped in because it's portrait. Can't fit the landscape in, but landscape on Twitch. So welcome to the beta weekend. The server remain online until the 12th at midnight. So we can play now, or we can choose a server. So I wanted to do settings, but I've got settings. I've not created a character yet, so just making sure. Oh, motion blur's off already. Let's limit that to 120 for now. We check. We're at the right. Everything. DLSS is on. It's fine. Don't want experimental stuff on, I don't think. Welcome. Has anyone played this game? Does anyone know anything about it? Have you played the beta so far? I don't know how you say that. TS Mehi? I don't know how you say it. TSM Mehi? Welcome in. Hi. What is it though? It is called Dune Awakening. The music's a bit loud. Let me just tweak it down a bit. Music game. There we go. Make sure there's no stream music. No, there's not. Okay. Yeah. So Dune Awakening. So if you've seen the Dune films, there was one like 35, 40 years ago, something maybe less, maybe like 30 years ago. But then they've done some remakes recently in the last couple of years. I think they've done at least two, but it's following along the story from that film. So you've got a planet where they mine certain element on this planet, and there's fights over this element, and massive sandworms, which if you make it can sense your footsteps, and your footsteps draw in the worm towards you. They're just massive sandworms, and they can use that to their advantage. They can trigger like a thumper which bangs on the ground and draws the worm away from where they actually need to be. And there's helicopters, but they kind of look like dragonflies, where they've got like 4 wings and they fly like dragonflies. And but it's a survival kind of shooter game as far as I'm aware, so hopefully it works. It's enjoyable, but it's the large scale beta test this weekend, and one of my friends got me a code, and I thought I would give it a go. I'm going to turn the camera shake off actually, because I'm not a fan of that. You can build bases as well. I was watching a trailer quickly. There is a building mode. You can build bases, so I think it is quite survivally as well. So I just want to make sure that these settings work. I've not been able to really get access to the game until this evening, because obviously it is the beta, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it finishes on Sunday night. I think I can do all this afterwards. Streamer mode, there we go. Confirm changes. I don't know what that's gonna. Muting license audio. Yeah, okay. Close. Right, so we're just gonna jump in then. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Connecting to the server. Oh, there's people in the queue. Right. Oh, no. There's no queue. It's just straight in. Here we go. Reverend Mother. There's not a lot of here. Between people. I don't stream that often, so that's probably why, if that's the case. But you guys are here, that's all that matters. Here we go. There's a character creation. I mean, this is a generic character, I think, but... Oh, here we go. Character creation. So we'll do this quick then. So we've got... what a weird way of giving the sounds. Maybe they don't speak. I like that one. Right, height. I always usually try and make myself, so... I'm not tall. I'm about just above average. Arm thickness, I guess. up a little bit. Yeah, leg thickness, neck length. That's weird. Why is that an option? Why would that be an option? ET neck. I mean, middle chest. I guess I've got a medium, large chest. Skin tone. I mean, I'm pale. I don't know if I'm that pale. Play that one. Back. Right, that's unusual, isn't it? You can have like skin, like I think that's where your skin is different colour. Freckles are not freckles. We're just gonna make this character. I'll make it quick. I know some people don't like to watch this, but don't know. The most generic face, I guess. I don't have the most interesting features. I don't know. Let's just pick that one. Age 1. What does that mean? That's how many. I mean, we're on a planet with sandstorms and massive worms. We're gonna have a bit of wrinkles, aren't we? I think his jaw's a bit more chiseled than mine is. You'll probably never see the face, so there's probably not much point in spending too long on this. But anyway, right. Oh god, this is where they go in too much depth. Your width, your height. I mean, I don't know. Your depth. This is too much, really. Isn't it? Chin width. I mean, no one's even going to look, right? So I'm just going to ignore that. Eye color. So it's kind of this color. But there is a thing on this where I think it's the people who are around this element that they mine. It's almost like they breathe it in and it makes their eyes glow, which is why on my thumbnail I made the eyes glow quite bright. Because that's part of the game. What the hell is this? Oh, see, so it affects their eyes. See, it affects the actual whites of their eyes, makes them blue. So I guess I could put a little bit of blue in there. I mean, why is there options for iris size, pupil size? Why is that a thing? Like, I don't know why you would need to do that. I squint. I mean, it's quite bright, but anyway. It's not quite enough to make it, you know, like with, what's the game that just came out, they remade recently? Not Morrowind, the other one. Yeah, you can make some weird creature kind of people with that, but this is human, but it's over the top a bit too much. Nose details. Look, you can look at me, and I'm just going to leave it. Some people like to go into depth about this and make the perfect character, but in blemishes, I mean, there's not been an option to change the hair colour yet, so I'm assuming you do that. What's that one? So that was the voice and the height. That's the face. We've got hairstyle. Oh, that's quite good that you can see what the hair's going to look like. I mean, mine's not as cool as that. You subscribing? Jonna, thank you very much for subscribing. Hopefully, oh, I mean, I guess it's kind of that. No, it's definitely not that. Yeah, is that not like one of the bad guys out of... There's a bad guy out of a film somewhere. He has that haircut. I'm going to have to go for that because it's probably as closest to my hair as possible. Like I say, I always have to make me for some reason. Don't know why I do it, but no, I'm not cool enough for these ones. Definitely don't have that chav haircut. Or the bowl. No, I'm too cool for that. Right, that's probably going to be it. Textured fringe. Is that what it's called? Why is there's still not an option to change the colour of the hair? There we go, hair colour. What do you say it is? That colour? Yeah, I'll do. What else we got? Eyebrows. I mean, we're starting to go a bit over I don't have any eyebrows, do I? So let's have the most minimal eyebrows. Eyebrow colour is going to have to be similar to that. Maybe a bit lighter. Beard style. Right, here we go. Beard style. This is where we need to. They're not going to have a proper beard, are they? Maybe that. Mano. I'm not very good with names. Apologies, but welcome in. You said hi. Welcome in. Appreciate you dropping by. Let's see, is it probably, that's probably the closest. It's not quite as long, but we were doing that. We're doing the beard colour. It's going to be like that. I'm making myself at the moment, as much as it could be as close to me as it could be on this game. What else we got? Okay, so we've got face tattoos and tattoo age. That's weird, isn't it? To know how much it fades. Let's just have a look at what the options are. I mean, half the faces. Do we do that? What do we reckon? Do we reckon that we have a... you can't see most of these tattoos because of the haircut I picked. I mean, I wouldn't have that anyway. I feel like these all work for bald people, and my character's got hair. Right, whatever. We just want to get into some gameplay. That's what we all want. We don't want to see eye makeup, eyeliner, lipstick, metallic. Right, finish character. We've got to name it. Yep. Enter game. Here we go. Unlock the research menu. Dune Awakening features a guided journey that locks the research menu until certain steps are completed. Advanced Survivor players may prefer to unlock the research menu from the beginning. They recommend to lock it. Accept this character, start the game. Yes, let's go. So we are in. We have kind of me.
Have they told you what I am?
Here we go.
Then I will sift your words for lies.
Okay.
Let's begin.
Let's do it. Next.
Where were you born?
Okay, right. So this is where you can pick your background, your character's background. Fight. So the character's background. So, Geedy Prime, which is a heavy industrialized. You can't see this on YouTube. It's off to this side. Heavy industrialized volcanic world. The baronial seat of House Harkonnen is controlled by a network of dense urban enclaves. So my dialogue trait would be deception, and then I have a unique emote. And then we've got the next one, which is Chusuk, a rich and verdant agri-world of rolling hills and river-fed valleys. The music planet is the centre of culture and civility in the Imperium. The dialogue trait there is cultured. Then we've got Caladan, which is a temperate but storm-racked oceanic world. The ancestral home of House Atreides is known for its relaxed agrarian lifestyle and famous vineyards. So the dialogue trait there is honourable. We've got Catane, which is a green and pleasant world with the satellite-controlled weather. Fates of many are decided within the ornate halls of the imperial planet. Dialogue trait for that is political. And then I guess that's Ix. A forbidden ice world of mountain, tundra and forest. The Ixians conceal their vast technological empire within sprawling underground cities. So that's technologist. I have no idea about any of these. I mean, the ones that stand out to me, the honourable and the technologist. I don't quite know how it changes the game yet. So there's 5 options to choose from. I mean, deception would be quite good if you were going to be trying to be sneaky. Cultured, honourable, political, technologist. I don't know whether technologist is going to mean that I have access to more items. I think I might go with that.
The machine world. They skirt dangerously close to breaking the prescriptions of the Butlerian Jihad.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but yes,
the
we
order
do.
of the Imperium is
So,
rooted in the Farfreluches.
So then I think this is...
For every man and every man in his place.
I'm not sure what this is then, the
Where is
cast.
your place?
You cast. So this is another option to choose from. The cast is the educated cast that's... so this one is bondsman. The educated cast that serves the great houses and administers imperial bureaucracy. Bondsmen are known casually as the citizen class. So citizen class there. The Na Familia, a caste reserved for essential members of a noble household or retinue. I don't know most of these words, so hopefully I'm getting them right. Na Familia are afforded certain privileges and protections by their status. So the bondsman, the nobility, or Pion, the vast peasant labour force that drives the imperial engine. Pions are bound to the fief in which they live and are considered the property of their lord. I don't want to be property, or I want to be kind of in the middle. I think the citizen. I don't want to be nobility, but it does say privilege and protections. I might just go for the bondsman. I think that's
There
probably
is
the one.
always work to be done.
In the middle. We'll go in the middle.
And millions like you to do it. You had a
Okay,
mentor
we've got
in
one
your
more to
youth,
pick.
Trained by one of the schools.
Right, so this is your fighting class, essentially. So this is probably the most important one. So a swordsmaster, revered throughout the Imperium, swordsmasters are the fallen Jinaz school, still represents the pinnacle of fighting prowess in the known universe. So you'd have the training of swordsmaster, and then it looks like you can upgrade to close quarter aggression, and then your starting ability will be a knee charge, to propel yourself forward into battle with a terrific knee charge. Next one is, an acolyte, I'll call it. I don't know what that name is. Fight time, yes. Well, so there is battle in it. I think you have weapons. The thumbnail has got the main guy's got a rifle, futuristic rifle. So there is shooting, but it looks like there's melee as well. So this is the acolyte, which is a shadowy all-female order. Right? Well, I can't join that then, can I? With a deliberately obscure agenda. Adepts to the sisterhood are prized by the nobility, feared by the rest of the Imperium. So physical mastery and manipulation. And then your starting ability is voice, so you can use the voice to force someone towards your position from afar. Then we've got the Mentat, which is a secretive and insular organization. The Order of Mentats conditions their adherents to store and analyze vast amounts of data at superhuman speeds. Well, I'm not intelligent, so I can't be that guy. So recon and strategy. I do like to be sniper, which is recon. Starting ability is the Sentinel. Deploy a Spencer Boyd dart projector that uses motion detection to cover a field of fire. So that's like motion detector. That's quite snipery, so that's a possibility, I guess. And then the last one is trooper. Every great house of the Landsrad fields its own standing army or house guard, and the backbone of these formations are career soldiers known as troopers. So you have offense and demolition, and your starting ability is a Shingawire claw. Shoot a barb that attaches to a surface and then rapidly pulls you towards that position. That's quite useful, because I know there's a lot of travelling, and so you could use that as like a hook to pull you in. So it's between the dart projector that tells you where people are, or that, I'm going to have to go for that one, I think. I think that's probably going to be the most useful. I think I'm going to go for that. That reminds me, what's that game called where you're like a Spanish or Cuban or something, and you go and battle these what's the game called? You can launch a thing from a hook from your arm, and it pulls you forward, and then you can go into like a glider, and you can parachute, and you can attach it to vehicles, and you can blow things up, and it reminds me of that. I'm going to pick that one.
A house soldier, retired with full honors, or a missing limb. The test is almost complete.
Have you spoken the truth? So this is the option if I want to confirm that. So I'll be a bondsman trooper from Ix. That's my truth, I think.
Come here.
Wow, scary.
Kneel. Put your hand in the box.
Is this going to jab me with something? Is this going to implant me with something? Oh.
I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar,
Ooh.
the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away
Gom
or you
Jabbar.
will die.
Okay.
Great plots
A bit
are
over the
afoot
top,
in
isn't
the
it?
Imperium, and
Gonna
the
move my
currents
face up.
of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen
Scary.
are missing. You
Fremen.
will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner.
But Arrakis is the planet, the sand planet.
Find the Fremen.
What is a Fremen?
The sleeper.
Gotta look for a Fremen, but I don't know. So we got
Everything depends on this. Do you
the
understand?
laser tattoo thing. Pretty cool. Do I understand? I don't have more than one option. Just have to click yes. Okay. Bit of a weird place for it.
Good. You speak truth.
Okay.
But
He believes
here's
me.
the rest of it. There is only one rule.
Okay.
Keep your hand in the box and live.
Keep my hand in the box for how long? How long does it stay in the box for?
An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Cool view, that, isn't it? Right. No idea what most of them words mean, but I think I'm ready to go and a bit of a battle with some sandworms. Maybe not the sandworms because they are ginormous and they will just swallow me, but I don't know how much survival aspects are involved, actually. I'm not sure if it's like food and drink survival or whether it's just health. John is desperate for a fight. We're desperate to get into it, but here we go. Like I say, I'm on Twitch if you do want to see the landscape version, but YouTube is the portrait version. I might do some landscape YouTubes at some point, but it's quite hard to get people in. Oh, here we go. Sandy. Right. We're on Arrakis, which is the sandy planet. Giving me like Boba Fett vibes, this guy. Hey. Rocket launcher. Boom. Don't know if that's my character or whether I've just been shot down in my ship. Pew pew. That's the noise that rocket launchers make though, isn't it? Pew. Pew. Right, that must have been my ship because I think this is going to be me. Oh no. Definitely not me. Look, it's bald. I spent so long making my hair just right. Zantara. Okay.
You're wrong. It's just an off-world. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
It did look quite painful, didn't it? Right, this is me. This is definitely me now. Was I being dragged then? Was I in the crash? Here we go. Come on. Wake up. Ooh. Oh, look, all sparkly in the background. Might need a better outfit, I might have. Not the coolest of outfits. Right, I think we are in. I'm gonna update this quick. One. Okay, done. Right, so we are in. I'm injured. Holding my belly, but I am in. Right, let's see. Oh, there's a body of some kind, and there's another one there. Look, no idea how much you can collect. Gotta get out somehow. Oh, there's loads of like mummies almost. They've just been sitting and they're covered in dust. We have some sort of cave drawing. Can't really work that out. It looks like it could be a ship. Is this like half a thing? Is it broken? Is it sword? So there's no like health bar on the screen, but then when it said about streamer mode, it said about turning something off. So I don't know whether it's I do have a health bar, I just can't see it. Oh, it's letting me move faster. Oh, what's that guy got? Ooh, Frem kit. I don't know what that means. We're going to pick it up. Yeah, picking it up. Oh, okay, it's a backpack. Okay, right. Crafting menu. Crafting menu allows you to craft useful items from components you found on the roads. Craft a scrap metal knife to cut through the membrane blocking your path. Right, okay, so there is a crafting menu. So for the YouTube people, over here we've got schematics, we've got a scrap metal knife. Designed by necessity, using whatever is close at hand, and you resort to this melee weapon for short range blade damage. So I click spacebar on that. Yep, it used 3 salvage metal. Okay, right. We now have that in the inventory. There it is. There's my character. Currently we're a neutral outsider. That mean I can move that in? You've got a weapon wheel, you've got just out of the screen on YouTube, you've got helmet, chest, legs, gloves and boots. And it looks like you've got things like a belt maybe? Shield. I don't know what that is, like a radiator sort of thing. Got a backpack with quite a few slots in it. So equip knife number 1. Right, here we go. So we now have a knife. Cut the moisture seal. Oh, we are through. Oh, what's this? So that said micro sandwich something. I'm dehydrated. You need to hydrate. You can partially replenish your hydration level by drinking dew from the flowers. Right. Stop. Right. I have to hold. So I'm gonna suck the juice from things. 300 ml of water. View limit reached. Does that mean I need to not drink? So I've drank enough. From that. Can't drink anymore. There's another chop there. Lights are pretty cool. Bit of a dust kicking up. Right, we've got another one of these to cut. Nice. So I'm getting some micro sandwich fabric from cutting those. These light beams are pretty cool, aren't they? But I've got my bar up now, so I've got my. I mean, you can just about see here on YouTube, and then it's over there. You can see it on Twitch. There's your weapon wheel essentially, and on the other side there is a thirst level. So I'm assuming your hydration is going to be key. Okay, so craft heals. You're injured. Harvest plant fiber and craft a heal kit to restore your health. I'm just going to harvest some plants. And then we go to the crafting menu. Right, so I've got a new schematic, the heal kit. Standardized pack of cleansing agents, derma straps and chemical stimulants, widely used to keep injured troops on their feet in the fight. Right, let's craft one of them. It's 3 seconds. Okay, so inventory, then I can go to, I might just leave that in there. I mean, I could really do with leaving that on that. Let's just go. So that's now on 3, so let's do that. Right, so I've got a health bar now. That's gone up by half. So what we'll do then is we'll make another one, yeah? Make another one. Get the health up full. So we go back to this, and that's in 2 now, but anyway, that's fine. So I'm going to bandage that, and that has put my health up to like 85%. Cannot drink anymore. I must be at the highest level. So climbing terrain and structures can help you explore. Climb will drain your stamina. Hold forwards. Hold space and forward to attach. So when it says to climb, where am I climbing? Oh, this way. Right, it looks like there's a certain place you can climb here. My stamina bar is on the left. And that only used about a third. Harvest some of this stuff while I'm here. And then, I mean, it's gone back up already, my stamina, so that's quite good. Left control to release. Let's harvest the plant. Stamina drains while climbing. Stamina recharges automatically unless you're sprinting. Easy enough. Right. I don't know how much of these plants we need to collect. Just double check. So I've got 60 plant fibers, so I'll probably need to collect them all. And you do have a weight system. At the moment I'm at 12, but it's very low down on the list. So I'm not going to bother with any more plant fibres for now. But we are coming... I did say that and then I picked that up. I can hear what sounds like spiders. But anyway, right. This one's pretty bright, which must mean... Boosh, we are getting out of the cave. Yeah, it's very bright. Oh, we'll let the bats out. Ooh, okay, so that must be my ship. Or what's left of it. So I might be able to collect something from it. Okay, who's this?
So then,
That's his pet.
you're not
Zantara.
quite dead.
That's the person who dragged me here.
Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
A man, yeah. Oh, okay. That's a cool ship, isn't it? Very triangular. Ooh. Okay. That reminds me of Helldivers, if anyone's played that. Oh, it's making like a field? Like a dome?
Let us speak of our escape.
Made like a force field.
Twin comets in the sky.
Okay.
A rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, off-worlder.
So I can ask them questions here. So you mentioned escape is the main question. My head is in a little bit in the way on the... I might just move on to this side. So I can ask, who are you? What is this place? How do we come to crash? And I must find the Fremen. Right, who are
Is
you?
this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter?
Yes, I do.
Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation
It's
is
a waste of water.
I
wonder if that's why he's got that mask on. To like recycle the water. Name yourself and we can move on.
My
Zantara.
companion is Noctua.
Ooh.
Now, shall we discuss our escape?
Right, no, we're going to ask,
The
what is this
Fremen name for it
place?
translates as the Valley of Echoes.
Valley of Echoes.
A
Oh,
sacred
Valley
place
of
to the
Echoes.
Fremen. A place of death and prophecy.
Is this why you saved
It
me?
is the miracle and inimitability of prophecy. I will speak on
Inimitability.
this no further. A portable rocket,
How do we come to
I
crash?
surmise, based on the damage.
It wasn't him. It wasn't him who did it. Why attack a
No
prison
doubt
ship?
the work of some desperate and dangerous outlaw.
Okay.
One with a burning hatred for the Emperor and
You can
all
see
he
he's got blue eyes. You can
represents.
see that's
But there are so many fitting
the element that they
descriptions.
mine here.
The time for talk is over. The Mother Storm is upon us and the Sardaukar perimeter is nearly complete. We're going to need one of their ornithopters.
Ornithopter. So
Their
that's the
protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
helicopter in the shape of a dragonfly kind of style. So there's two options here. How do we get one? Or an option for a trooper, which is what I selected. Standard Sardaukar tactics: contain and observe. So we'll need to lure them down. I'm going to say that
You aren't completely
so he
new
knows
to
that
this, I
I
see.
know what I'm
If
doing,
you can
even though I
slip
don't.
back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter.
Okay.
You must
Oops.
kill them.
What about
In
the
other
prisoners? I said
circumstances, their
accidentally.
water would be a valuable resource. But with the Sardaukar here, we do not have time to claim them. Only those that get in your way. Think of it as a kindness. They will not survive Arrakis for long.
So aren't the Sardaukar here to protect
His
us?
Majesty's Imperial Sardaukar care for naught but the Emperor's interests. And
Standard.
certainly not an errant prison crew bound for the slave pits
Blue.
of Near Carthag. We are as vermin to them.
I mean,
off-worlder.
nice. So enter the ship, find the captain, activate the transmitter. Anything else?
Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now
Okay.
go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Storm. Right, we are right. So we have a knife, and that's it. We're going to try and get to our ship, but it looks like sunstroke. So spending time in the sun will cause you to be affected by
The heat of
sunstroke,
The sun is deadly to the
increasing your
unprepared.
dehydration. Can I drink? I can hydrate. Look. So I can only drink up to a certain point. My thirst bar has 3 sections to it, but drinking at the moment is only taking me up to a third. So if I go into the shade, because that bar does go down, so the bar that you can just about see above my head, the heat stroke bar. Stabbing time, yes. The weapon's pretty cool, isn't it? Just for a shard of metal. Right, so oh, because that's my weapon wheel. I was hoping there was a zoom, like, in holster and unholster weapons, G to holster. The G just puts the weapon away. You're going to stay out of the sun if you're not careful. I assume you'll lose health if you're out in the sun for too long.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cutter ray. And off.
Oh, what? A cutter ray?
Be careful.
So the bodies of down enemies can hold vital loot, tools, resources, components. Loot the cutter ray and power pack from the body. Right, what body? Oh, this one. What's it? Right, so there we go. He's got items on him. So I'm just going to take all. Not enough power. So I've picked something up. I've picked up a improvised cutter ray. So harmless to humans, uniquely suited to extracting resources. This version works on granite, copper, metal, and doors. Doors is very specific. A door's not metal. Analysis mode shows weak points, depletes power from a power pack. So this is my power pack here. 0.1 volt so far. But it does regen, it says. So, right. And equip it, right.
The is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
There are guns in this game, but at the moment it's just giving me this. So a mining resource. Do you analyze it? Analysis mode? Right, there we go. I wasn't close enough. Right, so that's now showing me where to cut. This is pretty cool. Boosh! Got in. Right, so let's get this back out. Oh no, we need this again. So analysis mode, we scan it. Right, there's the cut mark. Cut along that line, and skadoosh, we were in. Right, we are in. It's a bit toasty in here, but we got the knife out. I'm not sure.
Is blocked by a pentashield.
Pentashield,
need a
okay.
Pentashield key to pass through.
Okay.
See if there's another way forward.
There's 2 doors that are blocked off. There's another door. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just flashing light. Right, we are. Oh, so we need to cut through this door as well. So let's bring this out again. Analyze it. That's not a word. Right, so you've got to cut the hinges. It reminds me a little bit of. There's a game. Not what it's called. Oh, enemy. Can I sneak up?
Ready your weapon, off-worlder. The guards won't hesitate.
Oh.
Neither should you.
Okay, so left click to slash, right click to hold to block. Okay, continue. I'm facing their way. Nice. Right, I mean, oh, hello. We stabbed. Right, I'm just going to take all the. Okay, so I can check them, but then, right, are you friendly? No. Parrying. So time your block just as the enemy attacks to land a parry. Okay, so we need to do.
Parry your opponents just
Okay,
as their
didn't work.
strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of
Pressing it, but
opportunity.
keep pressing it, but he gets me too quick. There we go. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him until I've done 3 parries. That's a bit annoying. The fight, I'm kind of looking at my feet more because the fight mode is a bit weird because it's kind of going round. You see, like round the camera. Right, he's really fast. So basically, as soon as he starts his attack, that's right. Okay, I got it now. Says granted, right? So I need to now go to my inventory. I think I picked up some bandages. Yeah, heal kit. It's going to take me a minute to get my head around it, but I'm almost kind of looking at the way the system works because you're not first person. You can move the camera around, and then if I press backwards, he turns around. He's with his back to the person. Right, okay. There's a door here. I just need to peek my head in here first. There's nothing in there. That's fine. I thought that would be the case. Right. So that's green. Does that mean... Yeah, it just walks straight through. A lot of hissing, and I don't know why. Okay. Direction and dash to break out of staggered state. Some attacks can cause you staggered. Dash in any direction. So left alt. Bit of an awkward button to press. Drink. Okay, look, I can drink from this. When your hydration level above 1/3 will give you bonus to your maximum stamina, which is further increased by 2/3. When your hydration is empty, you become dehydrated, you start to lose health. Right. Drink. I drank from that. Okay, that's gone above 1/3 now. Not gone up to full. It's not gone to 2/3, but it's... Oh, look, there's a person down there. Is that the person I killed? No, it's a different thing. Right. More dead people.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there, Simo. Welcome in. They're playing a new game. Woo! Right, okay. Slow blade attack. Shielded enemies take almost 0 damage from attacks. But slow blade attacks can penetrate their shield. Staggered enemies are more vulnerable to slow blade attacks. Hold slow blade attack staggered enemies.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance.
There we go.
But only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Oh, there we go. Got through the shield. How you going, Simo? You almost have to kind of like... Yeah, you have to block and then wait, but... The other Dune movies, I've only watched the first one of the new ones. But I got given this code by one of my friends to try out the... it's basically a test weekend.
That's the pentashield key.
Okay, pentashield key. Nice. We are on. So, is it in my character now?
I'll be there soon.
No, it's not. Yeah, so I thought I'd try it out. Right, we're through here, and then we need to go back through here. Yeah, very well, thanks. Very well. Just so busy with everything at work and stuff, and... oh, look, Captain. But, yeah, I decided, while I had this access key this weekend, I thought, make the most of it. Right, there we go. We've activated the Captain's sort of emergency transponder. Okay, these are the ornithopters, the dragonfly helicopters. They're going to come help us. Coming in and out, just wanted to say, oh yeah, no worries, mate, no worries. Here we go. Here's me and my mate. As these things come in.
We only need the leader.
What's that mean? I mean, they came to help us. Why is he then blowing him up? Can't we just have got him one of them? It was a bit unnecessary. I like the way they don't give voices to these characters. They're just like, oh. Yeah, they are cool, aren't they?
I'm a wanted man.
His armor gives me a Destiny feel. It looks like one of the Destiny guys. Right. That's a cool helmet as well, isn't it?
I know. That's why I brought you here.
I don't know if you can read the text on the stream, but that samurai swords. It's like a samurai sword and like a serrated sword. Oh, oh, ouch. Oh, ouch. Yeah. That happened. John is just like, oh, fine, come on! Ooh, that's one way to go. A little bit of a nick on the knee. Depends how bad that is.
Ornithopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter?
I have not blown an ornithopter. Can I not nick his cool sword? It's a bit. I'm not happy about that. I want that sword. It looked cool. I nearly put that same tattoo on my character's face. I'm glad I didn't now, because it would have looked stupid if we both had the same one.
Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through.
Ooh. Yeah, I thought the ornithopters were ours. They were shooting them down because they were the bad guys.
Turn us into the storm. They won't follow.
It was my first time flying one of these things, and he's making me fly into a storm that trained pilots aren't going to fly into. Sounds safe. We're going down. I mean, we've only just got in it. Oh. So, storms build up over 6,000 or 7,000 kilometers of flatlands, feed on anything that can give them a push. Coriolis force, other storms, anything like that has an ounce of energy in it. So Coriolis storms are extremely dangerous in the deep desert outside the shield wall. They destroy everything in their path, alter their landscape beyond recognition. Just wait the loading screen. Just going to tab out a set to do that. Okay. Wait for that to load. Okay. That's crashed.
I couldn't wait for you.
Here we are on the sand. Look.
Now you need to run. The sandworm is coming.
Sandworm.
No.
I'm going to run to this rock over here. So I'm running on the sand, which is making... making vibrations. There it is. Oh, chomp that copter. Big boy. So there's a... Okay, this is my... That's my little thing that I picked earlier.
You made it, Off-worlder. Catch your breath.
So being out in the open sand...
The storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse.
He's going to hide.
But fear not, Off-worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. That Chome technology manual you found on the shipwreck contains a series of basic survival schematics. Not as good as Fremen work,
YouTube chat,
but better than nothing. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Yeah, it's not the greatest outfit, is it? Right, I wanted to take a screenshot before we lose a bit of light, but I think kind of like he was talking. Ooh, my screenshot button made him jump backwards. Right, so what happened to the guy? So he said that he'd hurt his leg in the crash and he had to leave. He couldn't wait for me. Right, we've harvested 15 plant fibers. I'm just going to grab a few more because I'm about to use them. So research makeshift clothing in the research menu. So I've unlocked the research menu. Contains designs for equipment and shows the location of necessary components. Use intel points to acquire these designs. I don't know whether there's other players are on the map that I'm on, or whether that's like a once you've unlocked the next point. But why to open research? Right, here we go. The first one is journey, getting equipped. Everything else is locked. But it looks like there's so that is. Does it tell me if I hover over it? No. Oh yeah, essentials, water discipline. So that's to upgrade how quickly my water goes down. Combat, construction. So that's for building stuff, exploration, vehicles, and then unique items that you can find: copper, iron, steel, aluminium, duraluminium, plastanium. So those are all items which obviously we don't have on Earth. So it's telling me to make the clothing, but what does that? It says 5 something. Does it make a bundle of 5 things? It's on there, that's... Which one was it? That's a bundle of 6 things. Right, okay. So let's make the makeshift clothing then. I'm going to click. Go now. Hope you have a happy day. You too, Jonathan. Thank you very much for jumping in. Thanks for chatting and getting involved. Very much appreciated. We're going to research that. But I think, did you say you've subscribed? So if that's the case, hopefully you'll see another stream. I'm going to be doing one tomorrow and then probably one on Sunday as well. But yeah, appreciate you stopping in. And you have a good day as well. We're going to research some clothes. There we go. Those are research. So I've researched them. I'm not really sure other than the plant fibers. So let's back out of here. So then we've researched the makeshift clothes. Then we need to craft a full set of makeshift clothes. So how do we do that? Right, so crafting. So a crude hood made from plant fiber. So we can do that. Armor value 7. So, okay, that's just plant fiber. So we're going to craft one of those. Just going to go down and craft. So you can add them to the queue. So I've made the hood, gloves, pants, shoes, and jacket. They're cooking away. I'm going to leave that to do. Shooting up here, but I don't know whether that's player. So I don't have any weapons. I don't know if that's a player or whether that's like a PvE thing. Oh, look, pick up granite stone. So I just picked up a stone. And then you can mine it. Limitless. Yakuzo. That looks like Japanese, but Watashi no Soul Society. That is Japanese. Watashi no, does that mean I? Soul Society. But welcome in. I did go to Japan earlier this year. And I did start learning Japanese, but I don't remember much of it because I didn't get that far. But welcome in. It means it's Soul Society, right? Yeah. Oh. That is a real player there. I don't know whether you can attack each other, but that was a real. There is real players then. Yeah, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to my Soul Society. I also watch the game. So this game is Dune Awakening. Dune Awakening, and oh, okay, he is attacking me. I didn't realise that would happen straight away. Yes, running away from this guy at the moment. Don't really know what I'm doing, but yes, it's a survival, building, exploration, story game. How do I quit to HUD? Don't know if I've equipped them. I've got the HUD on. Oh,
The War of Assassins has left debris
There we go.
scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter. And use
Gorilla Tag needs me. Who's Gorilla Tag? What is Gorilla Tag? Online. Yes, it's online. There is other people, but like I said, I don't know the game yet. I don't really know anything about it. I thought I'd Gorilla Corp. Is that different to Gorilla Tag? Gorilla Corp? What is a Gorilla Corp? Let's do this. But yes, it is a game following the lines of the Dune films. Oh, that's been opened, look. Take all. But I don't really know anything about the game yet. I've watched somebody else play it, but they kind of did it as a video where they just kind of showed the highlights. So this is like mining. I can use this tool to mine, to cut into things, to mine stuff. You get the elements that you can then use to craft. I don't know what this thing is. Like a glue material. Copper. Okay, so I can make things from copper. So there we go. I've got some elements of copper there. But yes, 24 from BFDI. Welcome in, and Limitless as well. Yeah, it is a open world survival story game. Are you going to attack me? Oh yeah, you are. You're a... No, I don't want to do that. I want to do Q. So they've got a gun. So I need to be careful about that person then. Oh, they're coming from me, look. That person's up there, look. Hopefully they come running towards me and they bump into that character. And go on then. Go on, shoot him. Yes, look, shooting them, look. Oh, they have got a gun as well. They were okay, this is strange. I've not got an option to get a gun yet, so I'm a bit at a disadvantage. But if I run in the open, the sandworm will get me. I need to be careful with that. Woo! Is that gonna... Oh yeah, you do take fall damage. I thought I'll test it out and see. So if you run on the sand, it makes like shock waves. It's not working that for some reason. I don't know whether this person's going to attack me. I don't know. Don't know enough about it yet, but we're going to explore. We're going to travel around and explore. This thing here. Salvage map. Okay. So we need our first weapon. I'm just going to try and get into a little crack where people can't see me. This will do. So research the Mauler pistol kit. Research. Mauler. Research. You will gain knowledge of the above items. Yeah, that's fine. And then craft. Right, so light darts, improvise Mauler. So craft that. And we'll craft 5 darts. So we've now got a weapon. We'd probably do with doing that to 1, that to 2, that to 3. So now we have a gun. 120 light darts, there we go. I'd rather watch a tree grow. I quite like watching trees grow, actually. I think it's quite satisfying. Darth Margus. Oh, you are a Sith, I see. Oh, what's the shooting like? So, It's quite hard to see what I'm looking at. I've got the pistol. But you don't zoom in. You kind of... Oh, okay. That switches shoulders. That's quite useful to know. Let's go have a look. But yeah, welcome. Oh, scavenger camp. So let's do this. So this is quite an interesting way of looting. You don't just pick things up necessarily. You've got to break into them. And then there's take all those items. I don't know what all that is. I'm just kind of picking stuff up at the moment. I feel like I probably shouldn't be here. I feel there's going to be enemies. I need to research something, so I'm going to go to a little corner where people hopefully can't see me. There is other players on this map. We're going to do... so this is Dune Awakening. It's in the... it's like a large-scale beta at the moment. Why to research it was? Why? Yes, so this respawn beacon. So let's research that. So there's a research, and then... Oh, I've got some skills as well. I didn't even look at that. Unlock upgrade at the Advanced Trooper Trainer. Anti-gravity field. We learn that. The device when thrown uses modified second blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, we'll learn that. Right, so crafting, respawn. Let's craft a respawn beacon. I assume that's like a battlefield style you press it, you put it down and it'll spawn you back in somewhere. Can you climb up anything? Oh, look, there's a player over there, look. I can hear them shooting. I don't want to go to that thing yet until I've found a place to put my spawn beacon down. Just pick up all this crap. Some cash. I'm not going to bother putting that. Oh look, you can break into this thing. It kind of goes underground. So, I've crafted one of these. Inventory. It's in number 4, yeah. I'm going to put that down somewhere so that when I die, find a sneaky spot to put it. Oh, someone just left that building. But it does have a few interesting features. So it's got like a thirst. Right, I'm just going to put it down here.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Okay, so that is a player. Invite to party, private message. Okay. So no access. Okay. So I was shooting that guy then, and it wasn't actually doing any damage, it looked like. He's just running off. So maybe you can't kill players yet in this area. Don't know. Oh, look, someone's already cut into this. Got some XP for going in here. Loot that. It looks like everyone can loot these. Micro sandwich fabric and EMF generators. Because I would have thought that other players, if they've cut into this already, they've already looted this place. It looks like maybe I can also loot it. So I've no idea if I damaged that guy. I have no idea what happened with that. But can I just drink from that? No, I can't drink. So those things you seem to only drink for the lower levels of drink. But yeah, there's a few interesting elements in this. So at the moment it's night time, obviously. But there's a day and night cycle, and your exposure to the sun. Oh, right, there we go. Sandworm threat. So you see, because I'm running out in the open, I'm making shockwaves. The bar in the middle shows you the shockwaves that you're making. The closer a worm is, the more sensitive the vibrations are. The bar
guess you've had some training off-worlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills, and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, or kill you. Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own. Or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
normal microphone. Does that work? There's a... Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. I didn't realise it had done this again. It did this when I tried to start the stream. The mic wasn't working. The mic was working. I can hear myself talking through the mic. But Streamlabs wasn't picking it up. I know it's working now, but I've had to avoid using voice mod. I don't know why. It was working fine, then I had a massive lag spike, and then... but who else said over on YouTube? Oh, let me click back on. Barry, there we go. Cheers, Barry, for letting me know. I didn't realise because it was working all the way through. And then I had a massive lag spike, and then suddenly it stopped working. And I didn't realise, so thanks for telling me. And for Lanky for telling me as well. Yeah, we've got a new game. We've got a... it's a beta test of a new game. Look at that place over there. I'm going to try and make my way that way, I think. I'm going to go round. But it is Dune Awakening. Oh, look at the footsteps in the sand, is pretty cool. I think they do fade. They get blown by the wind. That's an interesting way of doing it. Look, the wind blows the footsteps away. You can track somebody at short distances. It's asking me to build a base. I don't really want to do that yet. But yeah, there's an interesting mechanics. In the sun, it dries you out, it like heats you up, damages you for too long. And the only element really to check on. Oh, no, it's going to be a bomb. That was a trip mine. I didn't realise. Yes, the only element you're going to focus on, other than your health, your kind of energy, is thirst. You get thirsty. So I need to build a base. I need to claim some land to build a base. There's another trip mine there, look. Woo! That's good. I like that. Marbled Fly, welcome in. What's the game name? I just got here and it looks nice. So this is Dune Awakening. It's not out yet. It's on a... I think it's an open beta, but I think you need to apply for a code to get in. Someone I know gave me a code. So I got access to it. And I'm just trying it for the first time. Is that how... Oosh. These guys are really strong. Let me try and do this. Monkey! So I'm in a battle at the moment. I'm just gonna... What's the red dot thing? Is that him chasing me? Oh, no. There we go, killed him. So you can switch shoulders, that's useful. Right, I'm gonna loot this guy quick. But Lanky, thank you very much for subscribing. Let's go! Subscribing over on Twitch. 48 months. That's absolutely nuts. Appreciate it, mate, very much indeed. I know I've not really streamed a huge amount in the last, well, year. On and off, but I've got a few this weekend. And I know that you're in the middle of... I mean, so Lanky, we've done a lot of streams together over the years, but he's now kind of started a new chapter where he is doing darts. He's doing dart streams. So if you are into that, look up Stretch Plays Darts. I think is that right? I think I found a nice little spot here. It's kind of quite closed in. We're going to build our base here. So let's do 6. So this is essentially stops other people from building near my base. So you're going to place this down, and that stops people from building. I don't know if you need to place this inside your house or what. But you can see you can't build up in there because that's a scavenger's area. If I put this down like that.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction
back on the game stream, so you want to get my own house? Yeah, that's what I was about to say, that you're going to be doing it again soon. Oh, I just heard what sounded like footsteps. Stretch, throws, darts, there we go. That was it, yeah. Right. How do I change set? So what's this? A fuel power generator. So is it telling me to make that next? I kind of want that into my house. So let's put a foundation. Do we need a foundation first? How does this work? So we've got floor. So if I can I just put that down? Floor? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it has to be connected to a structure. So maybe I need. Oh, this is all new. So let me just work things out. So change to. Maybe it needs this first. Yeah, it does. This is the foundations. Can I rotate it? Pick up buildable, remove buildable. So rotate is left alt. Right, there we go. We can rotate. I don't know whether this thing needs to be inside my house so people don't destroy it. So I'm going to try and build this like in the corner of my base. Like that. So it kind of goes 1, 2, 3. Is that enough for 4? So this is kind of projections. A projection acts as a representation of what you want to build. Is only visible while the construction tool is equipped. Any player in your team can see it. Hold to place and fill. Why can't I put a 4th one down? It's not giving me an option for a 4th one. I don't want to build these if I can't. Oh, there we go. Look. So that'll be like a 4 square. So piece picker. So repair, pick up, remove, and then fill. So fill those in. There we go. This is working. Nice. So we've constructed 4 foundations, which it's told me to do. I could always move this maybe. I could put this onto that corner, which would give me more space. I kind of wanted up there as well, so that nobody could build above my base and like shoot down at me. I don't know if that's a thing, but have I been? Yeah, not bad, not bad. Just always busy, always busy. Okay. Oh, that's cool. How about you, mate? How have you been? Rotate. I need to rotate. That says outer face, but it seems to be... Maybe I need to build it from this side? Yeah. So there we go. So if I then do the door, I can run in. I'll just put the door there then, like that. And then we've got windows. Do I want to be able to see out? Can people shoot in at me? I did see somebody have windows. Well, that's a bit annoying. Construct to a... So is that because that thing is in the way? It won't put it there. That's annoying. Anyway, I can always maybe move that, hopefully. Stick that down. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, this is a building survival game. So I'm building a base at the moment. It is night time, so I thought I'd get it done while I'm not going to get burnt by the sun. Right, there we go. Just need to move this thing. So can I build another one of these? Can I break this down? So how do I I want to get rid of this now because it's not in the right place. Can't build a wall unless I build another floor. Let's maybe do that. Repair, pick up, remove. There we go. So then, can I put another one of those like that, and then we're gonna hold to fill. Oh no! The lines don't match up. Left alt. And rotate it. I'm still getting used to this. Repair, pick up, remove. So let's remove that. I'm going to pick. This is a bit of an awkward system. I'm right clicking to change the menu. Repair and pick up. If I can't pick it up, remove. Let's just remove it. So it gave me the stuff back. And then if I build it again that way, right click. No. Fill. There we go. It's working. It's working. Yeah. Then now the lines are straight. Right. I should then be able to put a wall in there. There's no point putting no. I put that in the wrong place. There's no point putting windows against the wall. So we're going to remove that one. There. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it. I'll probably build a base that's too big, but... oh, someone's having a battle. Build and build and build. There we go. So that's not got a window. What am I thirsty? Is that what it is? Remove that. I want windows here and here and here. Yeah, so this building system is pretty cool. It's just a little bit tricky getting the hang of it. It's not as easy as some building systems I've used before. Right, so then if we then fill it with... You hold to fill. Right, there we go. I think I'm not going to have enough granite because it's told me... Okay, there's the door. So only I can get in this building. Or anyone who's on my team, I assume. Okay. I think I'm going to run out of granite because I think it was telling me to build a... like a four squares. Oh, that was the door shut. So then if we then go... We've got stairs, we can make second story. Or we can do a roof. So let's just stick a roof on. How much granite am I going to have left? So we've got... There we go, construct a roof times 4. So I've done the roof. Right, now we've got a base with windows and a door and a roof. I've got nothing on this back wall because obviously it looks out to a window, to a wall. That's a bit annoying that the door is automatic. So the door's always going to be open when I stand near it. That's a bit annoying. Right, what else have we got then? So we don't have enough granite for those things. But we have a storage container. I mean, we'll just stick that here for now. Can you put it... Right, okay. It's good to know. That can go there. And fill. Right. So, that just said not enough power, I think. So... so then now we've got to find... change set. So this change set then brings up this. So that's all the structural things. So you can make pillars with your building on the top. Wedge walls, roofs, inclines, specials. But then we've still got storage. And that's what we need, a fuel powered generator. So that gives my base power, I think. So you build that then. Wow, why is it so big? Does it need to be in your base? Or does it need to be outside your base? Can people damage it if it's outside? Power the deposit. So construct or interact with the fuel power generator. Deposit fuel cells in the generator to power the base shield. So this gives you a shield on your base. So does that mean that it needs to be inside then? So that people can't damage it and take your shield down? We're going to stick it here. We're not going to stick it here because it kind of wants to go in the middle. I don't know whether it needs to be outside or inside. What do we reckon? Might just put it there for now. So we have that. You're I'm critically injured because I'm thirsty. So my health's going down because I'm thirsty. Let's just 5. Can I not go to my health pack? Inventory. Use item. I can't use a health pack because I'm thirsty. Oh, we need to find some drink then, do we? See blue here for some reason. Oh, there's a person there. I can see some drink. Can I get to that? Oh, probably shouldn't have jumped off there, but we're going to go up and drink from this. Okay, right, so now can I heal? Yeah. You couldn't heal. I couldn't heal while I was thirsty. Interesting system, but I'm learning. So I was getting thirsty because that is part of the game. When you're in the sun, you get thirsty, and I assume you also use... I just don't know whether that shield should be inside. So let's just interact with this. It says use. Circuit overload imminent. John Cena. Oh, I'm behind him now. I have to look over him on my Twitch. John Cena dancing. So this is
the sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms.
Right.
Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls.
Does this need to be inside?
And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand.
Yeah, obviously.
Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it.
Did it say blood?
Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it, unless you really have to.
Just going to deposit some of that items I don't really need. Don't need those. Can you break things down? Take that. Can you deposit or drop it? I'll just take it. Does that mean I've only got that? Maybe I've only got that many slots? Anyway. So that's my weapons. So can I have more than one backpack? Right, we've stored some stuff. I just don't know whether the shield needs to be inside or not. You can manage it to basically decide. Okay, disable that. Open automatically on foot. Disable. Or close automatically. Yes. So then, if I do that, did I not say close automatically? Yes. So close automatically. Yes. Right. So how do you get out? You just have to E to open it. Right, and it closes on it. So I've got an hour of fuel, I think. But can people damage this? Is what I don't understand. Can people damage this? Should that be inside? I feel like I should really... right, before I get any more distracted, we have some research. A basic exsanguination kit, a set of tools and machinery which allows the extraction and purification of bodily fluids. Okay, well let's research that. But then I want to craft some health first, because health it's not great at the moment. So let's craft. Oh wait! I keep doing this. So you don't hover over it. You've got to click on it and then you've got to craft. So I've got some health kits. And that's where the armor I made, and that's the weapon I made, the melee weapon. And then we've got improvised power packs. Okay, that's fine. So then I've researched stuff. I think everything else is locked. I've unlocked everything. I've researched everything I can. I've got some skill points, but I don't really know what to put them into. So everything else seems to be locked. So I'll just keep the skills for now, I guess. Does that mean I've got 5 things to research? Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. That's all still locked. Requires intel to be spent. Spend intel to unlock. Okay. Okay, right. I mean, I'm just following this now. So I've got to get blood from something. Is it from a person? Is it from some sort of animal? I'm not sure. But if anybody knows the game and tells me that this should be inside, then let me know and I'll try and move it. Do you know what? I might just move it inside anyway. So if I then go to 6, and then right click to Pick up. Pick up. Did that... I mean, am I... Oh. Just try and... Oh god, I picked up the floor as well. That's always useful. So change set. This is going to take a little bit getting used to this. So let's place that back down. Placed it the wrong way, but never mind. Right, let's replace this thing like that. I think. And build. Straighten it back out and pick that up because that's my power. Someone's having a fight up there. I don't know whether you can fight people. Quick deposit. Right, there we go. My base has got a shield again, and that's inside. I feel a bit more comfortable with that being inside. Right, I need health. 5. Let's do health. I'm going to need some way of drinking more better water as well. Someone had a battle up here though. Someone was shooting. I just don't know whether you can shoot players, whether players can shoot you. I don't quite know. I don't know what in-game chat is either. So I need a drink. Yeah. Oh look. They didn't loot that guy. Right. Okay. So while I'm thinking about it, then let's go to... Oh, what? I feel parched. I'm in the sun again. It's a bit of a frustrating system, but it's something that takes getting used to. So crafting. I need to... Did I craft one of them? So make that. I don't know if I crafted this. Inventory. So small blood sac. I can't see that other thing. So let's go to this and... No. Improvised blood extractor. So I've got 2 of those. Let's stick that in the pocket. Right, there we go. So I've got that now, which is 7. So if I go up to this guy, can I... Oh, you can look. He's jabbing him. He's pulled his blood out. 1,000 millilitres of 3,000. There was 2 people here though, I think, but... So I've just suctioned out some blood out of that guy. Look, it's the thing's gone red. This is something I didn't know about this game, that was even a thing. Oh look, here we go. Oh, damn it, they just got despawned. Right, let's go and try and kill some other stuff. So, locate and kill scavengers, extract 2,000 millilitres of blood from the corpses and use improvised blood extractor. Yeah. So I need to find some more enemies to kill. There's got to be enemies around here, right? This looks like a scavenger camp. Hollow arches. Is there any enemies? Hello? Any enemies here? Can't pick those things up. There's a what sounds like a radio. Oh look, they've got a... Just pick something up. Obtain intel. Is this somebody's base? Am I nicking out somebody's base? Am I going thirsty again? .32 ammo? This can't be somebody's base, surely. This must just be a scavenger thing. Take all that stuff. So I need to find and kill some more scavengers. Can't find any more so far. The design of the levels is pretty cool though, isn't it? Oh look, fuel cell, so let's try and...
Someone here.
Oh, did you just spawn in? Oh. Whoa. You can attack people. People can attack you. He's got he's got a shield. Okay, there's a lot of them. He's got a shield, which means I can't. Right, okay, I worked out to do it. Hellgun shield enemies use a slow blade attack or poison fire to damage the shield. Simply disable their shields. So I can shoot the shield down. Okay, he's strong. I thought I was a player for a second. This guy's shooting. I need to get rid of the guy shooting first. A mine or something? Oh, okay, I'm critically injured again. It's always good. I'm just gonna keep running. He's gonna chase me, but the guy shooting me is the guy who's doing all the damage. I feel like it's not doing any damage. Right, let's get this out then. No, not that one. What is it? 2. There we go, got him. Oh, sandworm. 7. Right, so he's worth killing with a sword. Got the 2000. I can use this to heal, but my thirst is getting low as well. So, right, where's the? Oh, okay. Out of ammo. God damn it. Okay, right, let's run away and I'll try and craft. B. Crafting this. So let's do that. Does that craft while I'm off that menu? I think it does. I've got some ammo anyway. Where is he? Has he run away? Oh no, no. There we go, got him. Whoa, there's another one. This is so inaccurate, mate. He's really accurate and I'm really shit. Here's something. Look, there's a guy there, look. I think I'll probably just run away because of my health's low. All I wanted was to get the blood. Oh, there's my base. I didn't realise I built so close. I need a better gun, really. I need a more accurate gun. Okay. I'm kind of getting my head around it. Drinking blood. Blood can be... Oh, that sounds really odd, though, doesn't it? Like, I didn't know that was a thing on Dune. Research the blood purifier. Right, here we go. You're not supposed to drink it unpurified. Let's go to the blood pure. This is weird. I didn't know this was a thing. Blood purifier. Right. Filtration system. So then we can craft. We craft? Oh no, we'll have to build with the build. Change the set to. So we built that. That takes 10. So we're going to build blood purifier. We'll stick that. Seems to be really far away from the wall. Put that there. And craft. What does that take though? What does it tell me? Oh, salvage metal that took. Right, so use. No, not drink. Oh, drinking water from that. That's useful. So I have a blood sack in my pocket. So what do I do with that then? Deposit blood.
You're probably feeling it by now, Offworlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
So this is processing blood to pull water out. Okay, what's happening? Oh, I'm dying because I wasn't drinking. Right, so that's me dead then. And my respawn beacon, was that really far away? I think I died. But I probably should. I just drank before that, so maybe that doesn't give you much. I think I only drank like 1 milliliter. This is an interesting little feature.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equine Bedouin.
That's that sword from the first one, isn't it?
Here, Wooly faced the trials of Aku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said.
Find the Fremen. Ooh, double sword. So the spice, they're saying it, that's what makes your eyes go blue.
7 steps. Set your feet.
Oh, sandworm.
Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
Cool. I don't know if I... Oh, I'm... Oh, look. Drink 114. So that's given me a bit of thirst. So I've experienced a spice dream. So I wasn't dying. It was a spice dream. On awakening, you're protected from harm for a short time. Move to continue your journey. Okay. Follow your inner sight to the first trial. Well, I mean, I need thirst. I need this to process. Can't put any more blood in. These must be empty. But this is making water. It's only 2%. So let's go and kill some more of those bad guys. I need some health packs. Whoa. Big explosion. I need some health. So we need to craft. It's a bit of an awkward. Right, so this needs to be. Can I make it to favourite? I did see favourite earlier, but it's not being a thing now, so let's craft 3. That's cool. What space bar to craft 3? Oh, I need some more plant fibre. Where is my health bar though? That says it's like half, so let's do this. Okay, alright, that's put it up a little bit. I need some plant fibre. I also need to kill some enemies, draw some more blood off them, and then make water, because my water is really low.
What was that?
Dead. You're dead. Okay, right. So we need to 7. Is that? Why is this not working? Do I not have that in my pocket? Unused? Why can't I? Why? Oh, there we go. Oh, it wasn't close enough. 1,000 milliliters of blood. And I should be able to loot you. You had some stuff, and drain your blood as well. Ooh, banging. Let's just go in here as well. I think maybe some enemies in here, maybe? I don't know. Shoot this? No. We need to find some more enemies. Easier ones, really, because the one I've built nearby, it's not easy to fight them, guys. Is this a sandstorm?
Sector weather alert.
Yeah,
a large
sandstorm.
sandstorm is approaching.
Sandstorm, look at this. It's pretty cool. So I'm unshot at the moment. What if I run over here? I have a base. I'm in. Open. I'm in. Close. Right, I'm in my base. Maybe I shouldn't have built this right by the window, because I can still look out. The sandstorm's coming, look over there. Oh, it's just gone pitch black, but I'm safe in my base. This thing... Refuel the generators. There we go. I've got 6 days, 7 days. Does that mean that if I stop playing it after 6 days and 18 hours, my base then Oh look, sets respawn location. I think I've already got that set. That's unticked. Surely that's supposed to tick. Rename base. Luco's base. Base. John, welcome back. Welcome back. We've got a little bit further. We kind of know a bit more about what we're doing. I mean, we're still not great. I can't show you the base from my outside because there's a sandstorm. Look, sandstorm's here, but I'm safe in here. But this is a bit of a lag then. But hopefully, oh yeah, sandstorm's finished. Now we can go back out. We can see out now. I've been struggling to kind of get my head around it, but we're getting there. But appreciate you dropping back in. So we have this is inside my base. This is like a console which stops other people from building next door. This, perhaps I can show you this. This, you'll deposit blood, and I'll show you in a sec. But you deposit blood, and it purifies it into water, and then you can drink the water. Pretty weird system. That's the generator which makes a shield around my base, which stops from getting damaged by sandstorms. We come out here, and there is my little base I've put together. I've got some weapons. I've got what else have I got? Oh yeah, so let me show you this. So if these guys have respawned, which they might not have done yet, no. So there's enemies, just like random enemies around, grab random stuff, and if you kill them, you can then use a needle to draw their blood out, and then you put the blood into. So there's going to be enemies here, but these guys are a bit tanky in this area. There's a guy right there. That definitely hit him, but it's not counting. Anyway, if I shoot this guy, he might come up towards me. It's a bit glitchy, this guy. Look. There we go. Right, I want him to come to me so I can shoot him. You gonna come up here? Yeah, I've got a gun. It only fires like bolts. It's not accurate at all. Look, he's not coming up, is he? He's hiding. He's like just shooting. If I go down there, I'm gonna get shot by all of his mates. So I need to be careful. I'm thirsty. Look, my health is going down because I'm thirsty. He's not coming. He's not coming. I need him to come up here because he's got too many mates. Because I want to drain his blood so I can make water. Yeah, it's really inaccurate, this gun, but yes, I do have a pistol now. Ooh, what's this? Yeah. Just starting a full reset on your PC. Oh, wow. What's that all about? I'm dehydrated. Right, there you go. I'm drinking water from a bush. It's not the nicest of places to drink water from. It makes you a bit sick, but oh, you see, there's a sign that shows you can cut the bushes down. Someone else's base there. Look, fuel cell. Let's see if there's any enemies over here. But you kill the enemies, you drain the blood, you turn it into something to drink. It's very strange. I didn't think that was a thing on this game, but it is. I have a gun. Oh, right, that's the sandworm. Quick, get away from it. Scavenger camp. Yeah, we've got another one. Oh, here we go. Look. Dead. Smashed him. Is there any other enemies? Usually there's two. No? Right, but we'll take all his stuff off him. And then 7. You can see I've got this thing, and then got to get in the right place, I think, for it to work. There we go. Oh, drained a litre of his blood. So now I have some blood from him in my pocket. And then I can put that into my system, my machine, and turn that into water somehow. But I've already had a dream. It was just a thing that happened in the game, but spice is the kind of it's in the sand, it's in the air, it's in the blood, and that gets into your system, and that's what turns your eyes blue. So I had that dream, and now I've got a mission of The first quest, follow your inner sight to the first trial, but I don't know what that means. I think I've got to go to that purple marker over that way. But first of all, I need to avoid this base. This base is nasty. I'm going to run across the sand a little bit to avoid them, because I can take down one or two of them, but they hit really hard. And I need a more accurate gun before I can fight them. Let's go back up to my base. That must be the icon for my base here, look. So I'm going to go to the base, I'm going to deposit the blood off, I'm going to drink whatever water I've made, and then that's when I'm going to head to the next mission. So I've never been that bad on Wi-Fi. They got better internet in the house, so in theory yours should be. Yeah, it should be. Unless you're like, there we go. I drank some water. I feel refreshed. Stick some blood in. There's only one person's amount of blood. Can I drink any more? There we go. Look, I've gone up to sated. I'm now not thirsty anymore for the first time. Let's put some stuff in the storage. So I've got a storage box as well. That's empty, I think. I've got my darts. Stick them out of the way. Deposit that. Some cash. I don't know what you do with the money. Fuel cells, they can go in there. They power this. But as you see, I've got 182 in there already. I don't know what else you use them for. When I open Task Manager, it has hundreds of tasks open. I have no idea what they are. Yeah, I think mine does as well. Just all like background tasks. I mean, it's probably worth having a reset every so often, but ideally you could probably buy a faster hard drive and maybe. Oh, here we go. Look, I'm going to do this because I need to get rid of this. I need to make some more blood water. Really inaccurate, this gun. It's really annoying how inaccurate it is. This person's got a knife and they're really easy to kill. These guys run away, and how inaccurate my gun is, it's really hard to kill them from that distance, so I kind of need to get close and push. There we go. Right, so we'll rob him of his ammo. We will drain him of his blood. And we'll drain that other person of the blood. Having this base here is quite... You started it now. I mean, yeah. It'll definitely improve things. You'll clear off some crap that you've had on there. I really was tempted, so I bought a new hard drive recently. I was really tempted to make it my main drive and move Windows off the current hard drive, but then I've been having loads of issues with the new drive. There we go. Look at like 3 litres of blood. That's making water. I can then, if I drink, is that gonna? Yeah, there we go. Nice. But yeah, I don't know if you saw my post about it, but I had loads of issues with the new hard drive I bought. So I've got. It's a bit long-winded, but I'll try and get it through it as quick as I can. So I've got three. Right, start again. I've got 2 NVMe drives, M2 drives. One of them 500 gig, which is the one I've had for like 5 years. I bought that when I started building my PC properly. That one has got my operating system and all the kind of generic stuff that you need to run the system, and you know, all the main programs on it. And then I have a separate NVMe which has just got games on it, and recently all my games just suddenly weren't there, and I thought, oh, my drive's died, and I tried to fix it, didn't fix it. Oh, I'm not fighting you, don't worry, I'm running this way. So I bought a new one. So my 500 gigabyte one was a Samsung 970. My 2 terabyte one with games on was a Samsung 980. And that's the one I thought had died. So I bought a 990, which was just the new version. And why has this got smoke? Oh. I'm out in the open and I'm making shockwaves. I don't know whether these things attack you. I'm kind of trying to not make the shockwaves that often. I can help it. Whoa. Whoa. Look how it went into orbit. That was cool. And that thing up there, I only just noticed that. Yeah, so 970, no issues. 980, started to have issues. Bought a 990, had the same issues, brand new. No idea why it's I'm getting burnt by the sun. No idea why it started having an issue. I did loads of messing around and research and oh shit! There's the sandworm. Look, he's over there. Look, I'm making loads of noise. He can hear me. If I stop still. That's my screenshot. Right. I think I'm safe. But I'm also getting sunburnt now, so I need to get into some shade. No idea what I'm running towards. It is shade, but it's also making a weird alarm noise. Maybe I shouldn't have gone on this exploration in the daytime. Can I get into shade without getting shot at? Just need some cover for a few minutes. I'm in shade. Oh, it's going down. Yeah, so I've been having some issues, basically. My 980 stopped working. Bought a 990. Had the same issues. Assumed there was an issue with my motherboard. Tested out different slots, and it wasn't working. I bought a caddy, so my drive's external now. Works fine. So it's not the drive. It's not the motherboard. I don't know what the issue is. So I'm going to basically send back the... Oh, look, tyre tracks. I'm going to send back the 990, and I've ended up buying a Western Digital black one, basically the same thing, but just made by a different company. And that is working fine. So there must be a software issue with the Samsungs. Yeah, I have actually. I've bothered him for like 2 weeks about questions, and he tried suggesting things to fix things, and nothing's worked. I actually bought, so I can't show you the drive because the game's running off it, but I also bought one of these, which is like a PCIe thing, so it plugs in to where your graphics card plugs in into one of them slots. Oh, music's playing like something bad's happening. And as you can see, it's got an M2 drive inside. And then it still doesn't work. So it works in the caddy, which is just an external thing. What's music playing for? I don't know if I'm in a battle. I'm very thirsty, because I'm running across the desert. It's 700 meters away, and I'm still nowhere near, so I think it's a bit of a lost cause until it's night time. I'm getting sunburnt again. So it's really weird. I think it's a driver. I think a driver issue, because both the 980 and the 990 are doing the same thing. The 980 is 2 years old. The 990 is brand new. No idea what's causing it. Nothing I've done has fixed it. It works in the caddy, but it doesn't work in the actual M2 slot, either of them. And it also doesn't work in the PCIe extension, which Loz told me to buy. No planks, yes, I need that. Not enough ammo, right, okay. That was a bad time to start doing that then. Right, here we go, crafting some more ammo. It's really hard to shoot these guys with this gun. But yeah, Loz tried helping me, and everything he suggested just didn't work. We ran software things, we ran checks, we ran all sorts, and it didn't fix it. So Maddie's fine, yeah. She's just she's going to be enjoying a sunny weekend. Weather's going to be good this weekend, isn't it? So right, that's one guy down. How do I say your name? TSM? Mehi? How do I say your name? What's the best way of saying it? There we go. No, I appreciate you hanging around and chatting. Like I say, trying to do more streams, trying to do more videos, and trying to make more shorts. I'm going to be doing a stream next Friday night with a Daisy streamer who's got quite popular recently. I've kind of known him for a little bit, and he's suddenly got popular, and he's suggested doing a teaming up at some point. So we're going to be doing that. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Daisy. You can say Jackson. Okay, that's easy. That's easier to say than TSM Mehi. So Jackson. Can I do that and do that at the same time? Yeah, you can. There we go. So I've grabbed 3 people's blood, but I've got this building here now. Is this going to have enemies inside it? It looks like it probably will. But why didn't they come running out? Let's loot the outside area as much as I can before we go in. I'm thirsty and I need a med pack. Is Tangier still working? It may have. Oh no, it's still working. I wasn't sure if Tangier's still working. I can't see anything else to loot. This massive ship crash though. Let's go and have a look inside. My blood is flashing, which must mean something, but I don't know what it means. Map. I've not looked at the map yet. That's where I've got to go to the objective, but it's quite far away. You can see my base is there. I've got to here, and that's quite open. So what else was it? Why is my thing flashing? What does that mean? Thirst? That just must be thirst. And I don't have any drinks in my pocket. You can just drink the blood, but your max health will suffer. That's not too good, is it? That's what I've got in my pockets at the moment. Right, okay, let's have a quick look in here, because there might be some water in here. There may be some kind of water system. But yeah, so I've been having hard drive problems. What is that? What does that red dot mean? Kind of makes me think that it's aiming at somebody, but it's not. Oh, enemy just spawned in. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't think I can fight 3 of them when I've not got enough weapons. I kind of want to. Don't shoot at me. I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking. I just killed your mates outside, but I don't have much health, as in thirst. When I start shooting, there's 1, 2, 3.
Who's that?
But I want to go in there, but there may be even more in the back. Oh, let's try this. Oh, yeah. That's 1. I've made... That's like a... Can you shoot through that? Oh, you can. Can I... make them come towards me? Because I need to get... I need them to come closer so I can shoot them, I think. Does that mean I'm hitting the wall? Oh, both of them are there, right there, aren't they? So inaccurate, this gun. It's like impossible to... Oh, that's 1. 2. Right. Is that all the enemies? Oh no, I can hear another one. I don't really know if I should be doing this. Take their ammo. Take their ammo. I can't get the blood because I think I've only got 1 blood bag and I don't think I'll make any more. Who's talking? Where are you? I like the shoulder swap. My thirst level is getting concerning. Let's see if I can craft another blood bag. What do I need? It says no. Oh, I need salvage metal and plant. I need salvage metal. I can get that from out here, I think. Can I not loot? No, that's only the blood bag. I think salvage metal I'll be able to find in this area. What I don't want is for the enemies to start respawning. Need a way of salvaging metal. Damn it. Maybe not. Maybe I'll have to come back. Seems a shame that that's my drink. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who's popping in and chatting, and I can see some hearts popping up. Oh, who was that? Where did you speak from? I mean, they could be underneath. What is that? They could be underneath. Can I reload? No. Where are you talking from? Is this a door to go through? Oh, I've got to cut. Okay, I've got to cut through this. This one. Give it a scan. Don't know if this is people in here or if this is loot. What's in here? 30 bullets. I'll grab some loot out of that. Look. Oh, is that going to explode? Is it going to hurt me? No. Right, I looted all that. There's still people talking, but I don't really know. Whoa, whoa! Oh, I'm stuck in here now. What was that? What was that? Who was that? Well, you shot at me and then you disappeared. Let me do a heal just to give me that extra. Kind of quite like the third-person peek, but let's run this way. That's another down. So they were underneath, right? I had a feeling that might be underneath there. Who's that? I don't want to go down there yet. In case. Yeah, they are down here. Whoa, oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I can climb that, that's cool. I'm crawling. Uh-oh, right. Who's talking?
Get there.
What is that in there as well, that globe? I'm just going to have a look to see if I can loot this person. Right, I can only exsanguinate that person. And take all the ammo from that, so I've just got more. Who are you talking to? Who's talking? They must be upstairs and I can just hear them through the roof. There's definitely going to be somebody else in here, isn't there? I think there's a door there, look. This kind of makes me think I should go and press a button here. I can hear a noise which is making me feel like I should be pressing buttons. Let's take all that. There's going to be somebody up there. Right. Take all that. I don't know what I just picked up something. What is this thing? Who's talking? Look, interact.
Mayday, Mayday. This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon. Lieutenant Lakers is down. The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where we'd be. We've lost contact with the group leader, Kytheria.
My God! Look at them all.
Delay that chatter. We have sustained several damages, and we're losing Trim badly. We're going to try to set her down. Our emergency transponder is active.
So that's just like an audio of their crash. I can't go that way. This just goes down. I feel like I should be able to get over there, but let's check this first. There's definitely people up here because I can hear them talking through the roof. I just don't know what I'm going in here to find. Look, there's a guy there, look. Get closer there. Nice. Whoa! No! 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 I'm stuck against the wall. That's well annoying. Nice. They were pushing me against the wall, like, and I couldn't jump or move any other direction. Anyone else talking? I'll loot you for your ammo. Not very much ammo. You are dehydrated now, so that's going to start chunking my health. So I need to do this quick and get out. Right, there's a door here. 3. Scan it. Find the hinges. Put the hinges off. Change back to my pistol. Any more enemies? I can't hear anybody else talking, but that doesn't necessarily mean there's no one else here. could just drink some blood, but I don't really want to do that. Should I be doing this on this so low level? Med pack. Take 50 more ammo, that's useful. Oh, okay, there's a enemy there. Oh no! I'm on fire. I didn't know that was an explosive. Would have been nice to know. Let's go up here. Oh, at least I can heal. So I swap to that shoulder. Oh no. Oh no. Right, that's another one down. Another one down. Oh. 6 skill points. Is that it? Music kind of stopped. Grabbed all their ammo. But that is a thing that I can't get through that door. I need some kind of key to get in. What's this thing? Identification band. Oh, what is that? Aleph drinker, spice infused copper dust, solari, king gel. I don't know what any of them words mean, but I picked up some stuff. I've picked up some sort of bandage. Oh look, it's gone green. Right, let's heal because my thirst is... Why can't I heal? 5. Why can't I heal? Right, so I can't heal because I'm too thirsty, I think. So let's just get this bit in and out, I think. Okay, so that... Alright, so this is the area that I couldn't get to because I went in through that door. So this is the... It's not, I think, is it? Right, this is... Oh, this is out. Oh, am I done? Is that the mission complete on this? It is night time as well, so I can get back. Is that granite? Okay. So that's it. There we go. I did that mission. I just need to get back now and drink because my health is very low. So where's my base? Where's my base? Over here. I am losing health. Ever so slowly, but I am losing it, and I can't heal while I'm thirsty. Oh, drink. Yes. That'll do. I can fix my thirst, and then I can fix my health. Nice. Perfect. Right, health is going up. That was my last health pack, so let's craft. Where are we looking? Heals. 2. I can maximum of 2 because I've only got those plant fibres. I need some more plant fibres to make some more heals. Okay. I mean, it is night time, but I do also think I should go back to the base, drop off this loot that I found because I've got this cool sword, got some scavenger boots I could do with checking out this stuff. There's a sandworm, but I'm not making enough noise. Oh. Bad guy. No point attacking that person because I don't have any way of taking the blood. Okay. I need to get across here. I can hear a worm. Whoa. Is that a worm coming there? Is that a worm just cut across? There was a worm. There's a noise that sounds like a sandstorm, but I think maybe just a noise to scare me. That's a cool place for a base up there. I like that. I'm making noise. I'm making vibrations, but I think I'm safe for now. Make it across here. There's someone else's base. So they've kind of put these... They've put their thing outside. I mean, I've built... Oh, salvage metal, I'll take that. Theirs is outside there, look. You've no access to it, and I'm assuming you can't damage it. Where's my base? Mine's over here, 250 metres that way. I've got to go... I've kind of made a mistake building near this thing. It's on the hill there. These are all fuel cells. But I've got so many fuel cells I don't think I need any more. Kind of doing the long way round to my base underneath this, avoiding getting shot. I really need to do that mission at night. Is that a mine? Is that something that sticks out? Is it supposed to be like a thumper? Anyway, we're back at the base. But then after that I need to follow my inner sight. Don't know what time it is, but look, I'm thirsty. I know what 3 means. Why did it say 3? So we can deposit that, and then I can then drink. 1, 2, 3. Is that it? That's all the water that was in there. And I'm empty. I'm empty with the blood. 3 litres, so I don't know what that means, how much 3 litres of blood is. And that's going down twice as fast as that, so let's put some stuff in the storage. Right, okay, this is what I wanted to look at. Fuel cells can go in. But then this, right, where is my character? So my character's currently armor value is 7 for the helmet, 10 for the chest, 7 for the legs, 5 for the arms, 5 for the shoes. But that is 11. So if I swap that over, don't know what this means. Yeah, I'm assuming you can't put 2. Yeah, so if I put that in there, so I've now got 11 armor on that. And then this is a cool, oh, it's a schematic. So I've got to research schematic. Research the Calef's Drinker unique schematic. Upon this item, you're saying 1 Imperial permits. I don't know what that means, but we did it. So now General Fabricator can make that. I've got this spice-infused copper dusk. Truly unique items often rely on spice-infused metal to enhance their quality, such metals are jealously hoarded by the most powerful groups, locked away in the most secure containers. So I just found some of that. Okay, so that you can fabricate armor. And then I have a Kinjal. What's my thing? Scrap metal. So if I swap that out for that, that one is 5.5 per hit. That is 7.2 per hit. With the same attack speed. Customize. Oh, look. Colorize it. It's pretty cool. Does that mean you can... Oh, you can change these, look. I've got a blue hat now. Make myself blue. I mean, it has to be red, really. Oh, look. Sandbike, buggy, scout, assault carrier, sand crawler. Right, let's make everything blue. Because, why not? Wait, why is that red then? Are these damaged? Do I need to fix them? Oh, look. Still suits. Oh, look at that cool helmet. Right, so these are all like different armors you can get. Radiation suit. So I'm assuming that... Is that red because it's damaged and it needs fixing? I don't know. Anyway. Let's look at the research, what it's telling me next. I made the blood purifier, so... Oh look, the next thing is this scavenger suit. I've got to do the first trial of AQL. How do you see that? AQL. Oh, fabricated there, look. Then we've got surveying kit. We've got scavenger rags. Ooh, sniper rifle. The Karpov 38. I need to get that at some point. But don't know if it's coming daytime. Whether it's still nighttime. I don't know whether there's a time anywhere. I can't see a time anywhere. that's 200. No idea what I just did then. Put some fuel in, I don't know. Oh look, you can store other stuff in there as well. Anyway. So let's put this away. Got cash. Solaris are the currency of the Imperium. Use it to buy goods from vendors. Upon defeat, you will drop your Solaris, so be sure to visit a banker in villages to deposit them for safekeeping. A banker, right. I'm going to put that away. But I wonder how you expand your storage. I wonder what Circuit 1 and Circuit 2 means as well. You get quite a lot of... Oh, what's that? A contract item. This machine seems to be in a usable state, at least to your untrained eye. What exactly it does is a complete mystery to you. So I've got a contract item in my pocket as well, which I don't know what that does. Let's heal up. Let's drink up. Right, we're full on drink. I really shouldn't be going out now, I don't think, because I feel like it's going to come daytime any second. But I'm just going to go and have a look. Because I need to go to this mission, which is 1,500 meters away. Can I see the moon? Can I see the sun? Doesn't seem to be moving. Let's see how far I can get. That's how the pillars work. You can build pillars and then you can build your base like raised up. Let's just go around. I was going to climb up and over, but I'm just going to go around. This way, 1,500. So you're going to hold that down. Okay. Distance wise, you don't get very far with that. You fire it then. Let's see. Let's go. So hold that down. Pressing it though, and it's not working. Okay, you double tap it. I'm going to go across to this rock here, and then I'm going to swing to the right. It's cool how many bases there are around, but at the same time, it means there's a lot of players have just loaded in, built a base, and then I wonder if those things... I'll take these plants because I keep not finding them. I wonder if that thing, if it spots you in the spotlight... Oh look, it's going daytime. Is it going daytime? It seems to be getting brighter. So, oh! Did not expect that. Yeah, it's going daytime. Which means I'm going to start getting burnt and get thirsty again. I think it's going this way. But I'm going to keep moving. Some more bases here. I'm going to keep moving. And then just try and shade as I go, because I'm 1,000 meters away. So this is somebody's base here. So they've put their shield inside. Sandworm somewhere. Oh look, it just started peeking out then. I wonder if it's attacking somebody. They don't normally make that noise. But it does open up its jaws and just absolutely bomb towards you. I've seen it on it was the Fresh Bonds who I was watching. They played it and it just absolutely bombs towards you, and then it's going to take off. Look. Boosh through the atmosphere. Yeah, it was John from Fresh Bonds who gave me the code to play this. Oh, look, so if I do this, it makes the shockwave and then land into it, and it slows you down from you don't hit the ground. It's a cool system. I'm just going to keep heading this way. My water level is doing alright. Oh, sandworm is coming this way. I don't think they pop out until you make enough noise, enough vibrations, so that they can hear you. And you have to make those vibrations on the soft sand, not on the rocky bits. I don't think they can hear you when you're on the rocky bits. Let's see what happens when I get into the open here. I've done 1,000 meters of the 1,500 total. Head to this rocky bit because I'm now in the sun. I'm going to start getting burnt. Yep, starting. Get in the shade a little bit of this. What is that thing? I want to go near it, but I also don't want to get blown up. Oh, that's a respawn, isn't it? That's somebody's respawn point that they put down. Probably do with putting a new one down in my base at some point. So I'm in the shade here, look, so I can cut right across here. What is that? Okay, we've got a camp. Oh, is this where I'm going? No, it's 350 meters that way, so I think it's the other side of this camp. So I kind of just need to avoid a fight where I lose a load of health. Over a peak. This is going out of their camp, I think. Sandworm is on the surface. You see the flashing look to say it's here, 700 meters that way. What is that then? What's on fire? And am I supposed to be going to this camp? I don't know. I want to go and see what this thing is. This is someone's vehicle, look. Just nick some... Oh shit, nick some cash from it.
Identify
Ooh.
yourself.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. I'm running away. I know 184 meters this way. I'm in someone else's. I'm in like a enemy stronghold camp. I'm getting sunburnt. He has a sniper rifle. I need to leave. Now I'm 80 meters away, so yeah, isn't this? Right, there we go. Let's get into the shade. Let's hide from the shade a little, in the shed a little bit. Wait for that sunburn thing to go down. There we go. I think that just chunks my thirst. So. $20 meters. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Are we here? This is it. This is it. This is it. It's a cave. Just wants to see the view. That's pretty cool. My screenshot button makes me jump backwards, which is a bit annoying, but I'll be using it often. Right, so now I'm at Mina Cave. Have I got enough ammo? Have I got enough health? Yes. Right. Keep an eye out for landmines, because there is landmines on this game. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be fighting things in here or whether it's just a story mission. Okay, okay. Let's have a quick look at this side. There's a lot of engravings and... Okay, let's go down into the cave. Okay, there's another player doing the same mission, which is not bothered by me at all. He didn't have a gun out, so I'm wondering if you don't need a gun out. You're just going in here to... So enter the ancient cave, the first trial of Akul. Interact with the altar, then complete the first trial. No idea what the first trial is going to be. This is cool. Walk mode on it. It's activated a walk mode, so I can't run. So inhale the spice. So this is the spice Arrakis is known for. This is going to affect my eyes. It's like a drug, I think, that makes you hallucinate. Actually, I tried to make it look like me as much as I could. It's like a character customization. Okay, so I'm now in a weird kind of alternative reality. Everything's floating in space. This is giving me Destiny vibes. I don't know if anyone's ever played Destiny, but this is... I feel like I'm exploring a Destiny level. I don't have a weapon. I can't fight anything currently. Okay, walk mode is on.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
Wally. Oh, can I jump? Ooh, what's this?
Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Bila kaif.
Alright. Not sure what this big eye thing is. Is it going to attack me? Yeah, you can. Okay, so I'll move when it's closed. Assuming I'm going that way. Wait for it to close. Okay, so this is like a mechanic, a game mechanic where you gotta wait for the traps, wait for the eye to close. This one doesn't seem to be closing. Maybe I need to crouch under it. Walk mode's on again. Oh.
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home.
Still here. Still wondering what the hell is going on with this. It is very strange. It's not what I expect it to be like.
On Harmontep, we were made to suffer.
This is like a
taken and made slaves.
Drug-induced
They
dream.
denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive.
Those eye things.
Never.
I think they
to
burn you
forget.
if you if they see you. If they target you. Just trying to make my way down here so it swings to this side. Swings back again. And go. You can hide under here. It'll swing back again. And go. Okay, and then drop down here. Looks like this one's gonna look. This one swing. It's a lot slower. This one. It swings this way, but a lot slower. It goes that way and. Is it going to see me here? Nope. Oh, one of them could see me then. Don't know which one.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
It's very strange. Right. Oh. Wait for him to close, and then I need to get to that wall. Close now. To this wall. And then cut across. Assuming I can't go this way. Cut across here. I might have to wait here. And then, what the? I'm in the shade. Up over this wall. And then I assume go up the steps.
Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember
Booga! Booga Zero, thank you very much for following. Welcome in. We are playing some Dune Awakening. I mean, a bit of a drug-induced dream part of the story. It is a bit odd, but I've just finished this bit.
Defiance leads
to thought. She keeps saying that.
Who is it that thinks?
Those who suffer.
Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Be la Kaifa.
Awaken. Yeah, thank you very much for following. Welcome in. This game is like a story-driven, building, survival, exploration kind of game, shooter. It's kind of got a mixture of a lot of different things. Okay, so it's putting me back onto my server. There's a lot of different servers that people can join. It's multiplayer, open world, survival, exploration, building, crafting, all sorts, yeah. But it is in an open. I think it's an open. If you get an access to it, open beta. You've been waiting for it to drop not long